For more stories like this, hit the like button and subscribe so we can create more videos like this. Sometimes life puts you in the dark, not to punish you, but to prepare you. This story will show you why. In a remote village nestled between vast mountains lived a 14-year-old boy named Arin. He was quiet, curious, and often lost in thoughts, staring at the massive mountains that towered over his village. People in the village whispered that these mountains held many secrets, and one of them was the Cave of Truth, a place only the brave dared to enter. Arin lived with his mother, a school teacher. His father, a mountain climber, had disappeared 5 years ago while exploring those very peaks. Since then, Arin often felt a pull, not just to climb the mountains, but to understand them. One day, an old monk visited their village. He watched Arin for a while and then said, "You have questions, don't you? If you want answers, go to the Cave of Truth. But know this, not everyone returns the same." Arin's heart raced. That night, while the village slept, he packed a small bag and left a note for his mother. With trembling hands and determined feet, he began his climb under the moonlight. The path was brutal. Arin slipped, fell, and bruised himself several times. The cold bit into his skin and exhaustion clawed at his body. Halfway up, he thought about turning back. But then he whispered, "No growth comes from comfort." After a 2-day climb with barely any rest, Arin reached the entrance of the fabled cave. It was dark. Not just ordinary darkness, but a suffocating black. Still, he stepped in. Inside the cave, it was silent, until the walls began to whisper. Not voices from outside, but from within Arin's own mind. "You're weak. You'll never be like your father. You don't belong here." The cave showed him memories, his failures, his fears, his insecurities. It felt like drowning in his own mind. For what felt like hours, Arin cried. He screamed, he begged for it to stop. But then something shifted. In that moment of silence after his breakdown, he heard another voice, this one calmer, deeper, and clearer. "You are not your past. You are the choices you make now." It wasn't from the cave. It was his own inner voice, the one he had silenced for years. The climb down. When Arin stepped out of the cave, the sun was rising. He didn't feel victorious. He felt changed. His body still ached, the wind was still cold, but something was different. He wasn't afraid anymore. When he returned to the village, his mother hugged him with tears in her eyes. The villagers looked at him differently, not because he had returned, but because of the calm strength in his eyes. A few months later, Arin began climbing again. Not just mountains, but in life. He started helping others face their fears, guiding young villagers to find their courage. One night, he sat with his mother staring at the stars. She asked, "What did you find in that cave?" He smiled and said, "I found the person I was meant to become." In life, we all have a cave to enter, a place where we must confront our fears, doubts, and pain. It's dark, lonely, and terrifying. But remember this, that cave is not your prison. It's your training ground. The storms, the struggle, the shadows, they don't come to destroy you, they come to shape you. So the next time life pushes you into the dark, don't run away. Walk in with courage. Because when you emerge, you won't just be stronger. You'll be unbreakable. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, your cave might just be your calling.